Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your ex-partner reading for the month of June 2018. This month I've gone back to the 2-row spread, okay? As I previously mentioned, I will alternate the ex-partner readings from month to month. Also, just to say, so glad to be here doing your readings. Yesterday morning, I ended up in hospital with a extremely bad swelling on the side of my neck. I am presently taking antibiotics, so fingers crossed. So Aquarius, this will be the side for you and this will be for your ex-partner. We have a central issue and a card at the bottom of the deck. So at the centre we have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, it can be that very blah kind of feeling. When, you know, something's being offered to us, but, you know, we're not interested, or, you know, what's being offered is not matching up to what we really want, okay? Now, this could be for you, this message. It could be for your ex-partner. It could be here for both of you. But the thing is, in this tarot, the Gilded Tarot, in this 4 of Cups, this cup being offered here looks very much bigger than the other cups, which often makes me feel like this is the Ace of Cups. And this young man, he is actually looking up at this cup, but he's not reaching out to take it. You know, these 3 cups have already been offered, not interested. You know, so it's almost like, as I said, that either you to your ex-partner or them to you, but an offering, but it's not, there's a lack of interest. Now, the card that you've got, and I'm actually really sick of seeing this card today because it's come out so many times. You've got the Magician. Magician is manifesting something. Okay, manifesting something that you really want, you really desire. Having all the tools there, all the ingredients to be able to manifest exactly what it is you want. Now, on your ex-partner's side, we've got the 8 of Cups. And this is walking away from something. Something that we've heavily emotionally invested in. The thing with the 8 of Cups, though, it's not always permanent. And as I always say with the 8 of Cups, when we're dealing with a relationship here, we manage to get 8 cups. You know, and one more cup is wish fulfillment. So we was only 1 cup away from that. But the thing with the 8 of Cups, it's about there being something missing, something lacking. And, you know, as I said, the 8 of Cups, it doesn't always have to be permanently walking away. Sometimes it can be this temporary separation where we need time to think, where we need time to analyze, where we need time to realize that we did get 8 cups. And maybe, you know, coming to the understanding that no relationship is perfect. And that within every relationship, there's always maybe going to be that one thing that's not quite right. In your position of what you're thinking, feeling, or actions to be taken, you've got the 10 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Cups is complete emotional happiness. Feeling that emotional fulfillment within your home environment, within the realms of a relationship. So maybe that's what you're trying to manifest, Aquarius. You're trying to manifest that complete emotional fulfillment. You know, 10 of Cups is happy at home, happy at work, happy in our relationship. It's the optimum of happiness. On their side, they've got the Queen of Swords. So, you know, this is air sign like yourself, Aquarius. And I think that's what this card's representing. That you are here showing up in their thoughts. Now, when we move down to the outcome, we do have the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles can be financial issues. I know this is an ex-partner reading, but it could be here to touch on how there's been some financial hardships for you, or that maybe money was an issue when you two were together. Maybe there were arguments over finances. But also the Five of Pentacles can be feeling left out in the cold. But the thing is, it's a fear. It's not the reality. So maybe, you know, you're fearing that if you try to approach your ex-partner, are they going to, you know, maybe you're fearing that they're going to push you aside, that they're not going to be interested. The next card you've got is the Ace of Swords. Now, this is new understanding. The Ace of Swords is clarity. It's that aha moment when we start to see something differently. We've gained a new insight. As I said, a new understanding about something or someone. The next card is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant can very much be about tradition. Doing things the way we're expected to do them. Doing things the way our parents always did them. But the Hierophant can also be the card about marriage. You know, are you having this aha moment, Aquarius, because you've come to that realization that marriage is something that you would consider. Marriage is something that you want. That you're not going to settle for anything less. The next card is the Page of Pentacles. So this is offers coming through or messages. Something that we are going to value greatly, that's going to be of great value to us. So either you possibly making this offer or sending a message to them or them to you. But whatever's coming through, and the Pentacles, you know, it's very tangible, it's solid, it's grounded energy. But as I said, something coming through that that is going to be of great value to us. Now, on the ex-partner side, we've got Temperance, which again has come out so much today. And as I said, Temperance is a card of patience. It's a card of having that clear vision of what we want for the long term, but needing to be patient. Maybe needing to temper one's emotions here, but not trying to rush the process. You know, maybe for some of you, this is, if you try to rush things here, if you try to push too hard here, it could end up having, you know, a negative impact on your ex-partner. Maybe they do know what they want. You know, you're showing up here in terms of their thoughts. But maybe you're the one that's got to be patient here. Now, the next card they've got is the Four of Swords. And this can be feeling mentally exhausted and stressed. Needing to put one's thoughts aside. Needing to take a break, a time out. It may be for some of you, you know, that the fact that you're not together at the moment And we've got the Eight of Cups there. We've got the Four of Swords here. Both suggestive to me of more temporary energy. And maybe just your ex-partner needing to take a time out to work through things. You know, quite often with the Four of Swords, it can be about how they've had a lot going on within their own life. A lot that maybe you're not aware of. The next card is the Page of Wands. So we've got the Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. Now, Page of Wands is that creative, fiery, passionate energy. The thing with the Page of Wands, though, he doesn't know exactly how everything's going to be. But it's that spark of that new idea there. Then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is lovely. It can be that soulmate connection. That deep connection with somebody else. Two people focused on each other and the relationship. Both offering equal amounts of love, respect, kindness within the realms of a relationship. You know, also, sorry, we'll look at the card at the bottom. We've got the Hangman. Now, you know, the Hangman can be needing to gain a better perspective, needing fresh insight. But the Hangman can also be where you feel in limbo. And it may be, Aquarius, that you are the one that's feeling in limbo. Because maybe your ex-partner does need a timeout, does need to work through things within their own mind. And if maybe you push too hard, you'll end up pushing them away for good. Maybe the Hangman is there because you need to change your perspective. You need to change the way you've been handling things and dealing with things. Maybe you need to change your perspective with this fear that's attached with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you need to change your perspective in terms of marriage. And maybe, you know, kind of think, well, okay, you know, maybe my ex-partner is not ready for that type of commitment at the moment. But that doesn't mean we can't have a loving relationship. But Aquarius, please bear in mind, it is just a general reading, but also the messages can go vice versa. So the Hierophant being there, maybe it's your ex-partner that was wanting marriage. You know, it can always go the other way. But I certainly would not rule out a reconciliation here. But my feeling is that don't push too hard with your ex-partner, because you, as I said, you could end up pushing them away for good. And it may very well be that they're going to make an offer to you. It may not be the offer you really want at this moment, but nonetheless, it's an offer. And it doesn't mean that it's not going to lead to something better in the future. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Okay, thanks Aquarius. Take care. Bye.